Hi, I'm Jonathan from Some Talented People. So marketing, advertising has to be targeted. You need to understand who your customers are, where they live. Do they own their house? Do they rent their house? What do they watch? What do they listen to? What do they read? What do they have in terms of business travel? What are their needs and their problems? Only when you understand the need you're trying to satisfy can you actually understand how to conduct advertising. This is one of the things that I do particularly well because of my experience in advertising for the last 30 years. But I can tell you this, if you advertise in a way that is a splurge to everybody, you will not get response. What you have to do with advertising is target it specifically, set a budget, and then set your expectation for return on investment. And if after the first trial you do not achieve that return on investment, then that tells you that you need to make a change. Make sure your advertising is targeted, make sure you spend a set amount of money, and make sure that you get a return on investment that is greater than the term invested, obviously. And this goes for email marketing, for websites, search engine optimization, magazines, banner adverts. All of these things are out there as potential sources for you, but unless they reach and communicate with your target market in the way that's important to their needs, will it work for you? Make sure also that anything you put out in the market has a strong call to action. So for these videos, there's no call to action. You can click on the link, you can look at it, no worries, it's for information. But if you're looking to actually market to sell a product or service, then what you need to do is communicate with them in a way that leads to action. Maybe a time-limited offer or something of that nature, so that you could measure if people respond. If people aren't clicking on a link or responding to you, there's a good chance the money you're spending on advertising is a waste. There's actually a phrase, half of my advertising is a waste, I just don't know which half. That was made, I learned that 20 years ago, someone told me that, and it's as true then as it is today. So target your marketing, set your budget, set your expectation, change, mold, manipulate if you don't get what you're expecting to get. You have a good day, I'll see you again.